Hello, virtual sport fans from far and wide. I'm your host, the Novice Sportsman. Today we are going to play off. But before we get into it, I would like to thank everyone who watched my first video. I did not think that it would do so well. So thank you guys for watching it, and a special shout out to my very first subscriber. But enough sappy talk, let's play the game. Caution. It is possible that certain scenes in this game may prove shocking to an unwarned public. Or maybe not. Identify yourself. Right? Novice. Your name is Novice, correct? That is correct. We'll go with I'm a boy. Alright. Welcome, Novice. You have been assigned to a being called the Batter. The Batter is on a mission. Be sure that it's accomplished. We will let you both out in Zone 0. Good luck. For more information, find the one called the Judge. Now, I've heard of this game before, but I've actually never seen it played, believe it or not. To move my body, use L. To interact with the environment, use A. Alright. Alright. Zone 0. Oh my goodness. There can be no living beings in Zone 0. I deduce, therefore, that you are a figment of my imagination. Nevertheless, I will introduce myself. I am the Judge. Nice to meet you, Judge. And I am aching to know your name, my dear illusionary interlocutor. I'm the Batter. I've been entrusted with a sacred mission. Delighted, I'm sure. But I am not addressing the body, only the soul that it harbors. What is your name, controller? His name is the Novice. He can't talk to us. However, he can see and hear everything. Although to me you are nothing more than an imaginary specter, I must say that I am delighted to make your acquaintance as well, my dear Novice. I believe we need your help. Many people require my services. You know, everybody loves cats. As do I. We rub ourselves against their legs and purr in a most insistent manner. They adore that. I'm not talking about that kind of help. I see, but what sort of service could I offer to a ectoplasmic entity? I have a sacred mission to fulfill. I must purify the world. There's no objective more lootable. Therefore, I agree to serve as your guide through this place, if I may be of any assistance. Thanks. Alright. Quite an educated fellow. I guess we should, oh my. Quite peculiar indeed. A lucky ticket has been found. Yes. Allow me to confess that I find you quite tangible for a phantasmagoric being. Might you in fact be a person of flesh and blood? I think so. So I was mistaken from the first, and you did not even interrupt my fanciful soliloquy. You are quite knowledgeable indeed, dear Judge. I must say, this is really quite strange. You are the first living being I have ever met in this place. I have concluded, therefore, that Zone 0 was empty. It's all too obvious that I was mistaken. Now then, there are other zones, and those territories you may find yourself subject to the violent attentions of certain hostile individuals. Your sacred mission may well lead you to those places. Would you like me to acquaint you with the art of violent confrontation? Combat tutorial? But, yes. Oh my. Alright. This is the battle screen. As you see, you will find yourself placed on the right side of the screen. Meanwhile, your opponent, in this case your humble servant, will be placed on the left, positioned appropriately for single combat. As battle begins, you will be given your first choice. You must decide between attack, defend, competence, and objects. Naturally, attack allows you to engage your opponent in the classical manner. Now, it is time to put theory into practice. Choose the word attack from the menu, undulating before you, and then select my form to slay me with your bat. Excellent, my dear sportive companion. Remember that the impact of your assault is determined by the level of both the batter and his opponent. Higher violation may result in the occasional critical strike. This may cause the teeth to fly in heaps. The teethies, eh? I am sure. When you're ready, strike again. It is also possible for you or your adversaries to slyly avoid the offensive moves you exchange. Just as it is your goal to purify these specters, they wish to eliminate you. You may guard against such feeble attempts. Choose defend and protect yourself from one of my dastardly blows. Defend. Yes. Now, once more, if you'd be so kind, prove your mastery of defense. We shall defend again. Even the best sportsmen, I believe, are subject to the callous vicissitudes of the playing field. Do not fret. You can recover from these grievous injuries. You are quite eloquent, the judge. Competence permits you to use one of your special talents. Objects grants you access to your inventory you are carrying. Now let us attempt to utilize an object. Take this luck ticket and graciously use it on the batter's person. Thank you. Objects. Ticket. Impeccable. Your mastery of battle borders on brilliance, my friend. But there is one thing we have not yet addressed. I am speaking, of course, of your competencies. Speaking generally, they are special moves that trigger surprising effects. For example, a competence might trigger an unusually powerful attack, or induce a resurgence of health points. In any case, you must remember that using a competence will incur some degree of competence cost. So I suggest you wield these skills with parsimony. With competence cost exhausted, you will find heavy assaults impossible to carry out. And if by some mischance you cross swords with a more than worthy opponent, before recovering it, victory will be uncertain at best. Now then, let us try one. Choose competence, and then run with courage, a skill calibrated to brutalize your enemies. Very well. Now you have mastered not only this competence, but the very art of combat. You must remember that there is a cost to showing your steely resolve in this way. Your sacred mission will depend on your mastery of these abilities. The confrontation ends, theoretically, when the health points of you and your conferences, or those of your opponents, fall to 0. Do take care of your health if you are hoping to pursue a career in purification. Now you're ready to dispose of all the impure obstacles standing between you and the success of your luminous mission. Provided that your intelligence is as advanced as your undeniable capacity for raining battle blows upon an innocent cat. At all events, your training has not yet reached its end. Please do follow me, if you would like my guidance a while longer. Ah, yes. Passing through here will require the careful operation of your cerebral apparatus. You know, the one bathing limply in your lancard cranium. I believe that these floating blocks correspond in some way or another to the symbols you see before you on the wall. Interesting. I see. I see. 2, 3, and 4. I see. Puzzles, eh? Any advice? Is there a problem, charming hero? I cannot do everything for you. I'm not your father, after all. But if I might offer a suggestion, perhaps you could try to activate some of these floating blocks more than once, if it proves necessary. Come now, solve this intriguing obstacle for me. Post haste. I wish to rejoin the ground floor as soon as possible. Interesting. 2, 3, 4. I will say, puzzles aren't usually my forte. Oh my. Alright. Aha! Finally, after all our exertions, the eagerly awaited recompense arrives upon the scene. You see? I'll leave you to it. Trial and error. A piece of silver flesh has been found. Truly deep. And you are just eating away. Alright. We shall carry on. Now feast your eyes upon an accessory that will prove especially useful in your purifying quest, my enlightened student and supportive friend. It is a cube floating in air, as you have no doubt noticed. Nevertheless, you will be able to distinguish it from its fellows by the tasteless contrast forced upon your gaze by its clashing colors, which defy any sensible theory of the visual arts. Do not judge it too quickly, however, for in spite of its questionable appearance, this red cube possesses an undeniable utility. In addition to restoring your health and competency points in their entirety, it is capable of saving your progress and sending you to the nothingness. The nothingness is a place of transition outside of space itself, where you can travel from one point to another at the speed of light. Now I invite you to try it for yourself in order to discover regions more populous than this deserted place. Open your wings, my dear companion, and fly toward the zones ahead without hesitation. Your only enemy is the fear that will grip you. Okay? Do not worry, I too travel widely across the zones of this world. I am certain we will meet again. Ah, yes. By the by, take this. This curiously named item is the key that will grant you entry to Zone 1. Have I explained that you can, at any moment, examine yourself in your inventory by pressing this button? The Leo card has been found. See? Well, thank you, sir. Go on. I invite you to try activating the floating cube behind you. Health points and competency points completely restored. And we shall save the game. Back to the nothingness? I do believe so. Oh my. This is the world map, you say? Zone 3, Zone 2, Zone 1, Zone 0. I wonder who's whispering inside our ears. Let's just try. Another save point. We'll go along a little bit more for the first episode. Yes. Tramway 1 is a very convenient way to travel between all the different regions of Zone 1. Please select your destination. Who is this Damien? Quite peculiar indeed. Tramway 2 hasn't run in a very long time. See? A visitor. I welcome you to the smoke mines. May I ask who you are? Are you an inspector? No, I'm the batter. I've come to exterminate the impure spirits. The batter? The impure spirits? Are you some sort of prophet? Maybe a man of faith? Yes, something like that. Who sent you? Nobody. I am led by Novice. Oh, I don't know him. He must be part of senior management. In any case, that's good. That means they approved of our requests. Come with me, I'll explain your assignment. You are here in the smoke mines of Damien. Ah, Damien is a town. In the south is Zone Number 1. Here we send laborers into deep tunnels to unearth metal from the ground, freeing trapped smoke from the depths. Using various tools, we put some of it into bottles, which the Queen sends to the other zones. The rest of it flows freely and forms the air that our lungs inhale and exhale, so we can live. I don't know if that's how it works. It's an essential element, the first of the 4 elements, because without smoke, people would have nothing to breathe. That is definitely not how it works. There we are. And so, how do I put this? Where are the impure spirits? Yes, there we go. There are many specters in the mines, and they are getting more and more aggressive. In fact, it would be better if you didn't go there, because the regulations forbid visitors from accessing the smoke. What our dear
Here's what
advisor,
we're going to do.
is trying to say is that there are the leader of the specters in the annex, so that's where we're going to go. I will wait for you here. Splendid. Ah, I see. Oh, the judge! Well, well. Who do we have here? Is that not Novice and his charming jumping jack the batter? Are you the leader of the specters? No, no, certainly not. I am only passing through, not unlike the smoke which is extracted from this pail in the tap place. However, I believe I know where the one you take for an ectoplasm can be found. To tell the truth, I am perplexed. I believe this is one of those peculiar things which is called a spherical add-on. You don't say. I have tried my level best to make it my own, but the operation has failed most systematically. But I am thinking, perhaps you, who are not of the physical order of things, could succeed in binding this spiritual entity to your own. Right? Very well. Add-on Alpha has joined you. What an exceptionally intriguing phenomenon. I must admit that I remain perplexed by this unexpected metaphysical reaction. Well then, since it has chosen to accompany you, I can only advise you to make the best possible use of it. Okay. The leader of the specters isn't here. I fear I must respond with my sincerest apologies in the negative. Save for this add-on, I have not crossed paths with a single moving soul. Alright. Good to know. Thank you, the judge. Ah, you have returned, so you have killed the leader of specters. No, it wasn't there. Oh, really? Damn. Oh gosh. Well, I guess I'll have to let you enter the main gorges in that case. But, the regulations prohibit it. Alright, I suppose this would be an extraordinary case, as defined in paragraph 5. So, good. Well, the primary mines are on the right. There. Pillar art has been found, zone 1. Brilliant. Show yourselves, corrupted children. I'm the voice of forgiveness. Come to eliminate your wretched forms. Oh my. Well, matter, it seems like we're really in it. Prepare yourselves to suffer my judgment. Alright, at least you're, a little bit less perturbed about this than I am. Oh, interesting. Alright. So Alpha also attacks. Brilliant! This add-on is fighting by my side. That's useful. Let's purify the other galleries. Let's do one more. On the winding road, it seems. Well, sir, I'm working. I'm being productive. Right? That was... most peculiar. We'll go down this way as well. Perfect. Let's see. Indubitably. Interesting. We shall go down here. Nothing. Did not know that meant it. Oh. That was most rude there. Wonderful. Interesting. There's a door, but it seems to be locked from the inside. Noted. Duly noted. Very well. Now I could actually see what they mean. Here's all negative side effects. Right? Alright, Alpha. Get him. Well done. Oh boy. Right play. No. Most rude indeed. I am actually trying to get out of here. Wait a second. Ah, there we are. This block prevents access to the vault of the facility. Interesting. Seems as though I am searching for something. Peculiar, very peculiar indeed. Oh my. Excuse me. Let's see. So they hurt twice. So Ooh, 480 credits. Is there supposedly a store? So there's a door. Peculiar. I wonder... Thanks for this episode. I'll leave this here. If you like it, please let me know, and I'll see you next time.